Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Okay. Come through on the love. Somebody might want to fight for your love. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Today is June 23rd, 2025, and it is 9:04 a.m. and it's Monday. Happy Moon Day, okay? A lot of hidden depths. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all, some of y'all could be going back to the work week, but I feel like Monday should be an extension of the weekend because the moon is more so like what's hidden, what's in depth is just like staying within. That's not really making any moves. Just, you know, if you're going to start a business, like, you know, this is the day you would try to like put everything together, and then tomorrow is the, you know, Mars energy for you to take action and for the shit to take off. But anywho, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? It was 9/4, so this, you could be Sagittarius is out there. Nice house, nice house. Yeah, you could have a nice house. Ninth house energy. Okay, so you guys could be philosophers. You could be studying new things. Some of y'all could be graduating. You know, you could be getting ready for graduation, or yeah, I know finals are probably already done. Just wrapping up, possibly. You know, getting ready to just take a little lounge or a little break because, you know, camp starts, I believe, the week after next, or it camp starts this week. Some of them, I'm not sure. Yeah. It's gonna be hot, baby, hot. But some of y'all could be planning something abruptly to like some type of move. Like, I feel like you might get up in the middle of the night and be like, oh, I think I'm leaving. And with the whole 9/4/13 energy, yeah, I feel like y'all gonna just up and do something because Sagittarius are very adventurous. Okay, they're very sporadic. They don't give a damn. Okay, so maybe some of y'all are going, you know, doing research. Maybe you guys want more emotional fulfillment. Maybe you guys need a change. You guys could be curious about new things, because it's so funny. I just reached out to somebody and I was telling the person how I was speaking to another individual and how they're curious about them, you know, and I don't have the answers to give them about this individual, so I figured I would just reach out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody could be waiting too for some type of manifestation. Okay, maybe somebody's waiting for some type of notification, information, letter, notice, you know. Yeah. So let's see what's going on for the collective. Oh, there we go. Sagittarius energy. Let me see. What was that? Oh, it looked like it could have been the Eight of Swords, but I'm not sure. But somebody could be very intuitive. This could be somebody who could be a wizard of some sort. Okay, this could just be you taking back, you know, standing in some type of leadership position as a high priestess. Okay, maybe there's a King of Wands who has their eye on you if you're a high priestess. Both of you could be highly intuitive. Both of you could be desiring some type of new beginning or taking some type of leap of faith. Okay, to balance something out. Here go God right here in the mix. Okay, some of you guys could be spiritual teachers, and like I said, something about somebody could be studying the occult. Okay, because Sagittarius, they do that. No, yeah, they definitely do that. But somebody could be definitely studying the occult. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me check this camera real quick. I don't know if y'all been hearing like little like knocking or stuff, or Maybe y'all could be feeling like ungrounded because the energy is given like floaty. I don't know, somebody's nostalgic, maybe not, I'm not sure, but the energy is real floaty, like somebody needs to ground, or somebody could have been crying and purging. Um, you know? So somebody could definitely be going into some type of long distance travel. And this could be for study. Maybe you're going to teach somewhere. Okay? You could be going to teach somewhere. Alright, so let's see. I see the Three of Swords. Somebody could be heartbroken. Somebody could be hurt. Somebody could be suffering. Somebody could still be playing motherfucking victim, child. Look. Due to some type of money. Oh, boy. The King of Wands is still on the bottom. Maybe somebody is just like not in the best mood. Maybe somebody dark. Somebody could be into... Somebody could be training to be a motherfucking warlock. I don't know. Maybe somebody's stepping into that energy. I see the King of Swords with the Six of Wands. So somebody could be cut off. Somebody could, you know, be paying attention. The Sun card. Yeah. Oh, and the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Yeah. So somebody could just be happy. Okay. Somebody could be having some type of new beginning. Finally feeling unstuck. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could be purging and crying and, you know, just, yeah. In a new space. Somebody could have been cut off or blocking some type of message or some type of communication or offer or something of the sort, some type of new beginning. Yeah. Maybe somebody could be judging you. Maybe this is somebody who you have to set boundaries with. Okay. This could even be like a court official. Might be sending you a message. Okay, some type of judgment. You could be getting some type of money that you didn't even know was sitting there. This is given like class action lawsuits. And you know a lot of that is going on now between everything. I just got a letter in the mail from American Express like, oh, y'all information was breached. Ticketmaster too. And I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody's getting breached. The credit union, credit bureaus getting breached. It's just like, it's too fucking much. My law firm just told me that their shit got breached. Yeah. This could be a dark spiritualist or a dark entity or energy. Somebody could be like penny pinching. Somebody could be cut off or disconnected because their money could be a little funny. So maybe you have something coming in. Okay, that's going to make you extremely happy. To get you out of some type of stuck energy. Okay? Yeah. So this could be a Leo. Okay, a Gemini. So maybe somebody is happy about some type of communication. Maybe somebody was feeling like, maybe this was like playing on somebody's mental about not being in communication with one. All right. So, yeah, let's keep going, y'all. Somebody's definitely breaking free from something. Some type of mental clarity, you know? Somebody's definitely expanding their horizons at this time with this Sun card. This is beautiful. Yeah, Page of Wands. So somebody could definitely have been waiting on some type of message. Okay. Page of Wands is communication. And then there's more cards that came out. Let's just read them real quick. Hermit card with the Hermit card with the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like somebody could have been looking into something, looking at how they left somebody out or how they did somebody. Okay, maybe somebody definitely want to communicate, or this could just be messages going back and forth, because we know the Knight of Wands, he flighty, he in and out. So this could be back and forth messages, okay? After being in no contact or no communication. Yeah, somebody could have been waiting for this. Okay, this could be a father figure. This could be a father-son dynamic. Yeah, somebody definitely. Yeah, y'all going to be getting some type of quick communication. Some type of back and forth, possibly from a King of Wands. I don't know who this King of Wands is, but this person could be happy. They could be finally, you know, on their feet. Yeah. Somebody has put some type of hurt or pain in, like, in the back skirt. Somebody is definitely celebrating now. I feel like somebody is definitely in a better space than when you left them. Okay, Page of Wands is all about childhood. So maybe you could have known this person when you were younger. This could be you who's younger and you're doing way better. You're healing, you're growing, you're evolving. 1111, you're happy, you're in alignment. You know? Yeah. You could have walked away from heartbreak or emotionally detached from anything that might have caused you pain, or you've just been focused on working and building and growing and elevating yourself. Or this is this individual. Yeah, you could know this. Okay, they could know this. Maybe somebody could have been hiding the fact that they never let you go. Okay, they dream about you a lot, think about you a lot. Yeah, they are definitely hoping for some type of new beginning. Somebody might want to come towards you, child. Yeah. But, you know, they might have a lot of shit going on in the background. They could have a lot of baggage. They could have a lot of karma. Yeah, they got to work out. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody could regret, like, I don't know, sleeping with some people, sleeping with your ass. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody could regret sleeping with a lot of people, or regret not taking action, and, you know, maybe you have to cut them off. Maybe somebody regret something they said to you in the past with the Queen of Swords here, because you know this could be you who regret saying something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Well, put it where it fit, y'all. I do see a lot of happiness, new beginnings, sunny days. You know, it could have been gloomy where you guys are, or you could have just been a little bit under the weather. Could have just been feeling a little foggy, you know, not having a little clarity. Maybe you were going back and forth in your head about a message or sending a message, you know, doing something you probably didn't really want to do, but, you know, you had to... You know, you had to take action. You know, you had to have the strength to, you know, close out some type of chapter that might have not been so comfortable, you know, to possibly have to, you know, start something new. But I feel like something ended abruptly, and it could have been out of ego. Okay? Maybe not. Maybe somebody's trying to be brave now to take action to come towards you. Or this is you trying to be brave in order, you know, to possibly reach out to someone with this World card. Something about online. Okay. Maybe you feel like somebody might attack you, you know. But I don't know. But somebody definitely going to be sending somebody a message. This could be a Sag or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But yeah, something is about to be restored. Some type of reconciliation or balance is going to be happening. Maybe somebody is walking away. Okay, maybe somebody's at peace. And yeah. Some type of cycle is over. Lesson has been learned. Karma has been served. Yeah. So maybe somebody regret walking away from you, because I see the 9 of Swords here with the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody regret putting you in a third party. There go that King of Wands again with the Nine of Wands with the Empress. So, yeah, you could definitely have a child with this individual. Okay. Somebody could definitely be watching and studying. I feel like somebody do feel defeated because they didn't nurture something. They didn't take a leap of faith. They could have risked it all and lost it all. You know, now they're watching, wondering why they juggled this, why they juggled you. Because you are the star. Okay. Well, let's go. I just wanted to, you know, touch base. Yeah. With you guys real quick. And, yeah. Yeah, somebody definitely might want to say something. All right, so what's this Sun card? Are these cards all mixed up, child? Let me mix it. Yeah, somebody could reject you, which is fine. You know? Something about something wasn't... Just because it glitter doesn't mean it's gold. Yeah, somebody might block you. Just because it's glitter, that don't mean it's gold. Because the cards on the edges are stripping. You know, they're gold right here, but the sides are... So somebody could still be acting, or somebody might not be healed. But I don't think so. I think somebody is healing with this Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely like mental clarity. Okay. Happiness. Releasing constraints. Being independent. Taking the opportunities at hand and not sabotaging, you know. This is somebody who has been taking their meds and shit. Sunbathing. This could have been somebody who went to a retreat. Okay, this could have been somebody who went to a retreat. Maybe somebody was going through psychosis. You know, somebody could have drank something and child took them all the fucking way, y'all. Somebody could be being exposed. Okay. Maybe somebody want to expose something now because they have better understanding, you know. But here comes some type of communication, okay? But what's the Sun card? This could even be a child, yeah. Somebody might be saying something online. Okay, somebody could be somebody from your past, yeah. So, World card, right? These is three majors. This is happening like right here and now. Sun card with the World and the Judgment. Wow. These are beautiful cards, but somebody could be being exposed online. Somebody could be realizing that a cycle is over. Maybe somebody want to apologize. With the Judgment here and the World card with the Sun. And I'm getting a good energy from it because the Eight of Swords is in reverse. So I don't think this is anything bad. I feel like somebody wants a new beginning. Yeah, somebody's definitely being enlightened about something. With the World card here, this is online or in their travels. Or after some type of cycle has been closed. Yeah, somebody could be having an awakening. Somebody could just be being like restored or revitalized. Or you know how it is when the rain, when it's gloomy out, you kind of feel like ugh. But when the sun come out, you feel vibrant. You feel like you got your spark back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to redeem themselves, child, with this Judgment here. Some type of renewal or restart or reset. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be realizing, like, you know, they're getting a new start. It was 1919 on the clock. Yeah. Wow. Maybe somebody want to tell you about, you know, all they've accomplished and how successful they are at this time. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me put this over here. Three majors, so this is happening present time. Maybe somebody's moving to a sunny state moving across the world. Yeah, somebody could have got some money from the past, and they could be moving across the world. This could be a judgment, like I said, a settlement, or some type of something could have been breached with the world card, because you know she a little naked in her titty, y'all. This could even be like revenge, PORN. Yeah, somebody could have did something shady in the past, and now they're getting paid for it. This could even be like some type of malpractice. Okay, this could even be you guys getting some type of back pay or something like that. Okay, what's this? Eight of Swords. Whoa, whoa, whoa! A whole bunch of cards came out. I'm not taking all of this, Spirit. Just give me a few. But these cards are so slippery. The word, yeah, somebody's getting a new start, a new cycle. Something's fated, something's destined. Somebody's in their calling. Yeah, this could be somebody even answering the call. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of success with whatever this is. Whatever this message is that's coming in, this good news, or this communication, or this creative endeavor, it's going to make somebody extremely happy. You could be doing something online. You guys could be healers. Yeah, you could be readers, because I saw the Page of Pentacles. You could have a strong intuition with the Strength card here. You guys could be very playful, loving, nurturing, caring, and kind. You help people grow and evolve. Yeah, you make a lot of people happy. But whatever it is that you're saying, I feel like you help people get unstuck, or get some type of mental clarity, or some type of understanding, or how to step back into their own power and start manifesting, you know? Okay, what's this Eight of Wands? I mean, I say Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups came out. This is domestic bliss, honey. Wish fulfillment, peace, happiness, joy, celebrations, contentment. And with the Eight of Swords being in the reverse, this could be you help somebody release some type of addiction. Yeah. And remember I said something about like a retreat. This could have been rehab. Somebody could have been in rehab. Maybe somebody speak a lot of affirmations, and then we do have the, you know, the medical card here. Okay, this could be somebody, yeah, you could have revived somebody with what you're saying. Maybe you have a healing voice. Some of y'all could sing. Something about the opera too. Okay, something about rays. Some of y'all could do like to tan. Y'all definitely like to tan. Some of y'all could go to a country home. Or this could just be somebody who has been really balancing out their mental health. Yeah, somebody's finally happy. Okay, somebody could be happy within their family. Somebody could have started a new family, growing a new family. Okay, yeah. Somebody could have been in hiding recently, this Emperor. Yeah. There could have been a fight and somebody got locked up. Somebody could be out of jail now. Somebody could have did 8 to 10. Damn. For what did you do, sir? Okay, what's this 10 of Cups? With the 8 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. Somebody could have been working and building up the courage and the strength to come and offer you something. This is so good. This is probably what that message is. Maybe you help somebody heal online. Like I said, you guys could be readers, healer, encouragers, you know? You could bring a lot of inspiration. Yeah. Somebody could listen to you at night while they work or while they sleep. 2442. There go that 24 again, honey. Definitely some type of mirroring. And when I first started this energy, I saw the Queen of Cups. Okay, so baby, this Knight of Cups, this is the apology. Okay. Maybe somebody want to ask you out for drinks. This could be somebody who had a bad drinking addiction, child, who was emotionally, they would drink. You know how some people, that was their coping mechanism. You know how some people shop. Some people could have a sex addiction. This could be the PORN. Remember I said that. Also, this could be anything, child. Drinking too much damn coffee. Somebody had to, eat McDonald's every day. Food. You could overindulge in food. Anything could be an addiction. Anything you do more than you're supposed to do it's an addiction. Even going to work can be an addiction. You know how some people, they set hours, 40 hours. And it's like they got to do overtime. They got to be asking people for this. And I mean, I get it. If you're building towards something, especially if you want to buy a home or a car or you want to invest in something big, you would do that. But this is somebody who put work over everything. This is somebody who will curse you out to go to work, like because you spoke to them about it or try to make them aware of an issue they possibly might have, So this could be somebody who was emotionless. Maybe somebody had a lot of mental turmoil with this 8 of Swords here. But it's in the reverse now, okay? Somebody could have been feeling trapped at one point or restricted or just in their mind. Because I'm telling you that mind is a very powerful thing. Very powerful tool. You could manifest anything, whether good or bad, if you put your mind to it. And I said this yesterday in our reading. Okay? If we manifest and we build our world, right? Of course you can call up on some shit on yourself. And fear, anxiety, that shit will have you, you know what I'm saying? It will have you messed up. And if somebody was like overindulging, these are all fucking cups right here. With the swords here, somebody had to really let go of something, and maybe that's how they cope. Maybe somebody was highly intuitive, like I said, because we saw the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups with the High Priestess. No, we saw the King of Wands with the High Priestess card, with the Hierophant. Remember? And I was like, somebody could be highly intuitive. They could be a spiritualist. They could be tapping in. Maybe they were hearing voices, child, and they thought they was fucking crazy. And that's what the Page of Wands was, the communication. They could be realizing they're not crazy. They're just intuitive. Yeah, maybe this is what you've been helping somebody realize. Because a lot of people, I've always said this, though. I always said I feel like kids who are in special ed are gifted. Because y'all remember that movie, Mr. Glass, with Samuel L. Jackson? And how he was in the wheelchair? But I feel like, I don't remember the context of the movie, but I know they all had superpowers. But they all said that these people were crazy. But they weren't. They were just that fucking powerful. And they couldn't control them, so they had to restrict them and put them into this mental ward. But when I tell you, somebody was like, oh, forget all of that. When somebody realized who the hell they were, yeah, tap, tap, tap in. These cards are so thick that it feels like it's 2 cards, but it's just one. I love these cards. They are so beautiful. So somebody might like a lot of gold, copper, you know. Maybe somebody needs to wear gold. And that's what's been helping them ground. Okay. Metals. Okay. Something about titanium and aluminum. Maybe somebody detox their body. This is a lot of fluid, so this could be, and here with the moon, a lot of purging. So somebody could have went on a detox, 7-day fast. Okay. Something about eating more greens, drinking more water, getting more sun, being out in nature more. I feel like somebody was in like a gray area. Like they could have been trapped in between, in between with the world card here. But I feel like somebody's out of it now. Or maybe there was no in between with this person. They never wanted to compromise because they were so fucking emotionally confused. They could have manipulated a lot of people. And maybe they're trying to right their wrongs with this Knight of Cups here. Mm-hmm. This is given, My Name is Earl, when he made a list of all the people he did wrong. Yeah. But I feel like somebody's in a very well grounded place. I feel like somebody is leveled out. Okay, yeah. Somebody's in a way higher frequency at this time, because that Eight of Swords to the Ten of Cups, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Somebody could have realized they had some type of trauma they had to deal with. Maybe somebody decided they're not gonna drink anymore. Somebody could be seeing that they're gifted. Yeah, somebody could be working. Yeah. Doing that shadow work, honey. Yeah, this could be a twin. Twin, where have you been? You know what I was hearing? If I could get the damn hook. What you know about me going out? So I don't know the song offhand, but yeah, that's what I keep hearing. And don't that dude have a whole bunch of tattoos? Somebody could be tatted up. He got nose ring. He got piercings. He got... Maybe somebody is an artist. Maybe somebody like graffiti. Somebody like pain. That's what I'm saying. Somebody like a lot of pain. Somebody could have got a lot of... Went under the knife, but not like knife necessarily. I meant needles, because these look like needles. So somebody could be tatted up a lot. And maybe they just like pain, or they... their coping mechanism was a little bit different. I was just reading up something where it says neurodivergent. If you have like ADHD, listen to this frequency to like clear your mind. So somebody could be listening to a lot of subliminals. They could have been understanding like who they are. And the King of Cups is very intuitive, very caring, very kind, very emotionally stable. He don't wear his emotion on his sleeve, but very genuine. Okay, what's this Page of Wands? What's this communication? What's this message? What's this idea? What's this creativity? Yeah, maybe somebody was juggling, like I said. Maybe somebody was juggling for a little while. Maybe somebody has a lot of great ideas and they just don't know how to put it in motion. Okay, maybe somebody, and I said this with the whole Page of Wands with the communication, I said maybe somebody does want to have a conversation as well. You know, maybe somebody want to apologize for being immature and childish and not wanting to take responsibility, always wanting to be out and about, and now they're seeing how they could have sabotaged. Because didn't we see that King of Wands looking at the Empress? So put it where it fits. Somebody could have been praying. Somebody could have realized how bitter they were. Okay, how sneaky they were. You know, somebody could have had a lot of third parties. They liked a lot of options. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could have been secretly watching you. I'm telling you, at night. Somebody could have been waiting and planning and trying to be strategic on which way to move and how to go about something. But somebody was definitely determined. Yeah, but there could be a lot of realization. There could be a lot of conflict. There could have been a lot of chaos. Yeah, with the Death card. But something could be over. Somebody could have been being hexed. to be in this energy towards you, but something could be over. What's on the bottom? Yeah. Somebody could be seeing why something ended due to some type of magic and chaos. Somebody could have been really playing on somebody's mental magic. Yeah, death spells. Oh my God. Yeah, for somebody to leave somebody out in the cold. Yeah. Let's see. So somebody could have been juggling back and forth whether they should send you a message. This could have been you, like I said in the beginning. This could have been somebody who has just been struggling. This could have been somebody who was, magic was being done on them for them to be in two minds. Yeah. To hold on to some type of suffering or victimization. Yeah, but something could be done and over. This could have definitely been a hex. Yeah. This is why somebody could have been attacking you or, yeah, rejecting you. Damn, that's fucked up. And somebody had to go get some help. What's this Page of Wands with the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. This is why somebody didn't invest. Somebody could have juggled you or juggled the opportunity to work with you, because that's Three of Pentacles right there. They could have juggled you. Yeah, told you. I feel like somebody could have strong feelings for you. Somebody could have judged you harshly too. Something could have ended. Somebody could dream about you a lot. With this Temperance and this could have even been somebody else. I hope nobody didn't lose a child. Or maybe they feel like they lost a child. Yeah, somebody could be very emotional at this time. Yeah, somebody could be stressed out. Okay? Somebody could overindulge in work so they don't. Somebody could work in construction with that Chariot. Somebody could do Uber, Lyft. Yeah. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Bitch, I cannot. Look, that's the truth. Yeah. Let me see what's behind that. Yeah, I told you somebody might be coming towards you. Or something. Somebody was being guided to speak something. Yeah, and that shit is going to change something drastically. Somebody could have been holding back. Okay? Or holding on to some type of betrayal. Or this could have been somebody sending you some type of working, but intuitively you know, or somebody else knows. Yeah. And that's the thing, you could have secretly knew that this person did this to you, and you might have never said anything. Yeah, you're like, who the fuck am I to judge? You probably just ended that shit abruptly. And remember I said something did abruptly end with that Tower card. And somebody been burdened ever since. Okay. What's this High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles? Damn, Spirit, why you keep giving me all these cards? Okay, the Lover, Temperance, and Hangman. Yeah. Somebody could have sacrificed somebody they truly love. Somebody could desire some type of reconciliation with this Temperance here. Okay? Somebody could love to drink and get fucking drunk. Somebody could be seeing that somebody might want to apologize for holding back. You could have been sent in to heal someone. This could be an Aquarius. And somebody held back and blocked you. Like I said, and the cycle closed. But I feel like somebody wasn't in the best energy. Somebody could have been bound to some type of addiction, toxicity, or negative energy, or these could have been people who were around them that were like this. And, you know, I heard survival of the fittest, so somebody could have been in consistent survival mode. Maybe somebody didn't know how to provide for you with this Queen of Pentacles, or maybe they didn't know how to process their emotion shit. Maybe their love language is a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they felt like you were intuitive. You should have known something or another. Okay? Maybe you should have known that maybe they had money problems and maybe you were a little bit well off than them. And, you know, that was a little bit intimidating. But shit, speak, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, maybe somebody was at the Page of Pentacles. Maybe all they had to offer was emotion or love, and that might have not been enough at the time. Because we got the Lovers here, Temperance, and the Hangman. These are three majors. Okay, this could be like a soulmate. Maybe somebody is stepping into their soul purpose with the Temperance here. Maybe somebody could know that you were Earth Angel. They could be realizing that now. They desire some type of reconnection. They could be a reader. Yeah, they could be a healer, an encourager. Okay, they're very hopeful. They're very inspiring. Well, maybe you inspire this person to do better, which is always good. And I was about to slip, bitch. I was about to say something. Okay. Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces. So you have possibly showed somebody how to go deep within. Maybe this person didn't realize that they were casting illusions, and maybe they were trapped in some type of facade with this 8 of Swords, you know? And maybe that was their superpower. Maybe their superpower was to help somebody see a dream, or maybe that's what they're supposed to do. With this King of Cups here, though, highly intuitive. Maybe somebody was supposed to help, like maybe that's their superpower, where they help you see what your heart truly desires. So it's not really a facade or an illusion. This is what you're supposed to be doing, but some people be stuck in that and they don't come back down to reality, you know? So, yeah. Maybe this person wasn't casting illusions. Maybe you were supposed to see something on a more deeper level, or maybe they were, and it was just too much. Maybe somebody was skipping steps. They didn't want to do the work, because this is a complete difference, honey, from the 8 of Swords in the reverse to the 8 to the 10 of Cups. And didn't I say something? I said it was real floaty. Somebody needed to ground. Ain't no earth out here except for this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and she gonna ground your ass up real good. So this could be a fire-water dynamic. Fire-water dynamic. Somebody could go, like, this could be somebody who is like topsy-turvy. Like, this could even been your ass who has some type of imbalance. And everything is being rectified now. Something is stabilizing. Maybe you were maybe you were drinking something that wasn't agreeing with you.